I've been talking to my dad about examples in reproductive policies and trying to work this out because I think he needs to explain it to some other people, and if we don't get the wording right, they'll claim that he decreed different things. One thing that has been an ongoing policy that seems to work is that you can't really limit too strongly the type of offspring that a person can have. You could set up different policies for people with different types of offspring. But if you have certain kinds, such as males, then for them to have a living, intact father weighs upon the status of the mother. So if the mother is an important player in the world scene, then she would be under some pressure to use her resources to see to it that the fathers of her male children do not remain intact. Others do not use intact males for their offspring, meaning that they, when males are in the process of becoming unintact, then they have an emission and they use that emission. So, that is, apparently using actual men in boxing is not a new thing. There are situations, men have, to stay intact, really have to follow a lot of limitations because of the hierarchy and trespassing. And so we're trying to have a Bloomington without ISIS, and that requires filling a bunch of niches. And we had a glitch with Luce earlier, basically because he was intercepting Jason's dinner. And so that was the real impasse. Other things could have been worked out at that time, but since that needed some time to process, it was cutting some other things slack to work through. He's going to start, there's the policies that he set up then never lapsed, and he's going to set up a food truck to make sure that, put these meals on wheels and make sure they're delivered to the people who are shut-ins.